Hello everyone, Renee here. Today we're having a little look at the first few releases of the stress test in 0.63. Last Friday I managed to take the full advantage of it and I met one other survivor. The last few weeks were a couple of stress tests playable online, but they were all focused on PvP and they spawned you with gear. There is also an offline version available, which you can enable by following the link at the top right. I believe this is the second stress test where you could actually get a random spawn without gear again. There are a lot of people involved in giving feedback and part of the community is not happy with the changes that they are already seeing in this very few early builds. But I'm optimistic and to me it feels really good and it's great to just play another patch with new things to explore. I'm not going to talk too in depth about all the new mechanics that are new in the game, but I'll just highlight a few and I'm just happy to show my first genuine 0.63 player interaction. So let's get going with it. I hope you enjoy. So if you have never seen any 0.63 game footage, you'll see immediately that there's something different. There's the stamina bar at the bottom left and there are the status icons at the bottom right. Personally, I was always a big fan of just having these status icons being like off the screen while you're just playing the game to make the game feel more genuine, realistic. I was always happy to have them in the inventory screen, so I hope in the future we can have this too. For the people that just want that immersive experience that I personally always crave for. And here you have a look at the first zombies and the melee that they added new in 0.63 because of the new player controller. You can see that there are some sort of combinations that you can do. If you run towards the zombie and then hit, while you have stamina of course, there's like some sort of power strike you can do. And I personally really like it. Zombies are really strong right now, so you have to be really careful and really consider if you want to pick a fight or not. How you do actions has changed a lot. First you drag a knife to your hands and then you drag the can you want to open to the knife and then you can open it. But the knife will get worn really fast. So that's something you have to really consider. You have to be careful what you open and where you open it with. I came across a situation where I didn't have anything to open a can with because my knife was ruined and I was super hungry. That's something to consider. At the same time, apple glitching is gone. You can now find apples at the bottom of apple trees and not search the trees anymore. Same goes for the rock on the rock surfaces. When you have the chance to play 0.63 yourself, also try to create a torch because it looks pretty cool already. As some of you probably noticed, I'm in Berezino right now, but I'm skipping the footage now to Gorka, where I had my first player interaction, and that zombie there was the first sign of it. I'm keeping my axe out because in my experience starting shooting at the zombies in 0.63 is a very bad idea because it just means you'll die. And there I noticed all the zombies around the police station. And after that the survivor on top. First survivor in 0.63, I was happy to see him.
Hello.
Did they just get attracted to my voice? I don't know, but that's something to test out and to watch out for. I was in trouble. If you get hurt in the new DayZ, it will show by limping. So if your health goes down, you will start limping. And that's how you can see any survivor from a distance and what kind of state of health they are. So if you see a survivor at 700 meters limping, you know he's in a bad state and you can try and help him if you want to. The fact that you can see that DayZ is not completely ready yet is that 2 minutes after I was hurt by these zombies that I completely regenerated already and I wasn't limping anymore. feel the regeneration is very strong at the moment. I don't know why. I was still looking out for that other survivor. I didn't really know where he went, because I got attacked. I think that guy couldn't hear me before. So let's see if we can fix that. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Can
hey.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, good. How are you doing?
Oh, fine and you. Is this Renee?
Yeah, it's Renee. Who's this?
Whoa. I'm French though. Well, only a viewer.
Alright. So, were you on the police station before, dude?
Yeah.
Was that you?
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
see
that's
me?
Yeah, I wave at you. Don't know if you see that.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I was busy with the zombies, I guess. I almost died there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that. Do you need a weapon maybe? I have a lot on me.
Okay.
And, it
I-
kind
I-
of reduces my stamina bar.
Yeah, I have nothing at the moment, so I'll take anything. If you trust me with something.
Yeah, sure, I know you. Do you have 9 mil?
So in this case, I want to thank French Toast for his generosity, and I want to show you some of the new locations together with the soundtrack of 0.63. I hope you're just excited as me, and I hope to meet you all in Chinaris. Cheers. Thank you all for watching my video and make it up until here. If you have any other subjects considering 0.63 you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments and I will see you all in the next video. Cheers.